Hi, this is Nathan Wynn from Inomatic. This is the channel that doesn't want to waste your time. We give you information quick so you can move on with your project. There are two parts to this video. Number one, how to dynamically generate a drop-down pick list from a table. Number two, how to use match and index, why it is better than Vlookup. Let's get to it. Always a good idea to convert your data into a table and name it. I name this table department. To manage the name, click on Formula, Name Manager, and click Edit there. So our goal is to have this pick list look into a column of a table and will grow or shrink as the data size change. Now for any pick list, you click on a blank cell, data validation, choose a list, select the source, and you would have the same pick list. Because if you are to select that to accommodate for the data size, you will have a bunch of blank. If you are to select the entire column, right, you will have the header along with a bunch of blanks. So how do we do this? First, let's understand the naming of the table. So if I do equal table department open bracket name, I will inherently pull out the whole list of the name. How do I know that? By doing equal select the data, and when you have it, department manager, same concept. So let's data validation equal table department open bracket name close bracket, click OK. You get an error because you cannot directly reference a table name. You have to put into an indirect function open bracket. You put the name in double quotes close bracket. You will have that list, and that list will grow along with your data. So that's one. We will now move to the match and index. So for the selected department, IT in this case, I would like to pull in the budget for that department. So I can easily use Vlookup F2, the value that we selected here in the table departments. If found, I want to return column number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the budget column, and I want it to be an exact match. I get 30,000. Now it works in this table. However, in the table where the budget column is before the department name, the Vlookup is not possible, cannot look backward for the data. Therefore, Vlookup shouldn't be used. That's why match and index is a much more flexible formula to use. Let's look at the match function. The match function has three parts. First, it needs a lookup value is the department selection. In this case is IT. It will look into the department table column name, the department name. It could be anything that you can specify here. And then it's going to look for exact match. Found, it will return the record number of that array or table. So in this case, it found IT as item number 5 in this column. If we change IT to finance, it will be number 3. 1, 2, 3. So match will return the record number in an array. Let's look into index here. For index, you specify the table or the array that it will indexing. It will go to the record number and it will return the column number. 5 in this case is budget. If we specify the manager, that would be column 2. So let's recap. We specify the table that it will index. It will go to the record number and it will return value of the column number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 for manager and 5 for budget. And so therefore, we also get the 15,000 as the Vlookup did. So the index should be the main formula because it returns actual values. But we need the match to tell the index what record to look into. So we need to substitute the H2 with the match formula. You can see that index, it look into the department array, it will return column number 5. Here is where the match formula will go in. I will give it some spacing so you can see spacing here. Match, look for the value in F2 in the column name, looking for exact match and return the record number. In here you have look into the department table, go to this dynamic record here and return the column number that we specify, 5 in this case. Press enter, you have the same result. That's all there is to it. Lookup is a great formula, but it's not as flexible as the combination of index and match and know when to use what formula. If you find this helpful, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and if you feel generous, please buy me a coffee. Link down below. Take care.